Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode. In the last episode, we began development on the beautiful land of Walbrand and what you see here. We also continued to grow in Eichenhau in our little town where we built an Isengard looking manor. Kind of looks like Isengard, kind of doesn't. And as well as our starting location of Immenruth. In this episode, we will be claiming the last two remaining regions of Hofstetten and Goldhof. And once we have done that, we will have achieved ultimate domination in our Manor playthrough here. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe as we're trying to grow to 5,000 subscribers as fast as we can. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So if we take a look at our army situation here, we have it looks like 5 units of just regular militia footmen and 2 units of full units of retinue. We could actually upgrade this one a little bit. We have quite a bit of money here. And then in our other region here, we're going to try and build a manor. And then we can get our 3rd unit of retinue. And that should strengthen our army enough to be able to take these last 2 remaining regions here. So let's see how many we can actually get here. We can get 1 more, it looks like. We can maybe get 1 unit of pole arms if we want. Or even cancel 1 of these guys and have 2 units of pole arms, 4 units of militia, and 2 more units of... Actually, we'll have 3 units of retinue in total. And then as far as our ranged units, we can use militia or our mercenaries to kind of take care of our range options there. So really quickly, let's just check out what we have here. We have 11 months of food, tons of fuel, decent approval rating in this town. And in Eichenhau here, we have amazing approval rating. And I think that should stay about that level because we don't have any level 2 homes. We have 1, that's our brewery. And that's just feeding ale into here, which we have 99 of. So that's absolutely perfect. And then over here in Walbrand, things are not amazing, but we are in the beginning stages of it. So we'll try and build this up pretty quickly. We'll need a church pretty soon. Let's take a look at our requirements here. We need a church level. We need fuel, so having a marketplace will benefit us a lot. So we'll have that coming up. We're very beginning stages here, so we'll see that approval rating raising up pretty quick. We have lots of food and lots of fuel, so that's definitely good to see. We have our manor, which we could build, but I think we'll want to get a church first. Or we could actually maybe get a manor first. Let's do a manor next to our church here in this little area, and then we'll also get a garrison tower right next to that. I think that should be pretty perfect. Let's not waste any resources on our walls and gates in this region. We are simply just trying to get more retinue, so we'll just leave that. And I think we're able to build that, so let's get that built up. And let's build a little road to it here. I think if we just take a little road off like this and kind of just swivel it into our manor here, that'll look pretty good. Yeah, and that'll offer another retinue unit here, so that will help us out a lot. Let's see if we can get some pole arms built up here. Let's get a couple units of pole arms. Let's get rid of this one. And then we can sell the swords and shields that they were trying to use up. And then that actually maxes out these 4 units. So if we have 2 units of pole arms, I think that'll give us a nice unit variety. And pole arms to kind of hold the line. And then, I mean, spears might even be decent for that as well. But I think pole arms a little bit better with their attacking abilities and rather than just their defensive abilities. So I think we'll get a couple units of pole arms. And to do that, we will need, let's take a look at our blacksmith here. Let's get some pole arms here. So it costs 1 iron slab and planks to create those. And that's actually all we need for those units. So once we get some, let's check this out really quick. I had to go out for a second. Immenruth. We have lots of planks and should have lots of iron slabs coming in. I think we should be fine with that. Let's take a look at our bloomeries here. We have 1 per bloomery. So that should be good enough to kind of have those come up. It'd be pretty cool if you could have a smelter in the game to smelt old weapons like swords into iron slabs again. To create iron slabs out of swords. That'd be kind of cool. We could also just buy some pole arms, but I don't think we want to do that yet. Let's make sure we're selling some sidearms here. So let's export sidearms, set this to about 10. I don't think we need... Actually, we'll want to keep a little bit. Sidearms. Let's set this to about 20 just in case we have some guys die on us. Export those, export small shields. No, I think I am importing ale. No, I'm not, so that's good. We have that set up too, but we have tons of ale, so I don't really think we need to do that. Let's take a look at our field situation here. We're doing barley. I guess we'll kind of just let them do their thing. Set up crop rotation for this. So we have rye, we'll do barley the next year, and then rye again. We'll switch this to rye, this one to barley, and kind of just get this set up for the next few years. We could set that to rye, barley, rye, and rye here. Okay, that should be pretty good. Now we have 2 maxed out farmhouses, and we're making tons of bread. So let's see, we have lots of grain and no flour, I don't think. So hopefully they're gonna make some out of flour. What are they doing? Transporting. What are they transporting? He's just kind of standing over here. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure he'll do something pretty cool soon here. Lionheart's is waiting. Okay. That should be pretty good. And then we'll get some more food coming in. We have great amounts of apples and fish, so no issues there. I think this region is pretty self-sufficient at the current moment. Let's make sure we're creating some gambesons and some extra armor for our guys. We have lots of helmets for all of our men. I think they all have full helmets. And we'll want some chainmail as well as some gambesons. So maybe let's start production of gambesons here. So we have privilege. So this is armor and it's disabled. We could create more helmets. I think we'll even want to. We have 43 helmets available, and we'll need a little bit more for our pole arms. So I may as well retract my statement. Once we make some helmets, that'll take away from our iron slab production for making pole arms. So let's just focus on some pole arms first. We have this one that we could get. Yeah, we make some gambesons. So we can maybe do that. And then I think to make gambesons, we need, I might have to see it. I think we just need linen. A weaver's workshop here. We turn flax into linen. And we should be able to, so let's see where we set this up. Let's set this up to next to our storehouse here. Or actually our fields are way over here. Where would be the best place to set this up? So I think if our flax comes in from here, it'll come to here. And then we could just set up our weaver's workshop way out here. And then that'll increase production there. Let's make sure this granary is getting, oh, I think it's the storehouse actually. So they'll be getting flax, okay. And then we'll be able to make some linen and then some gambesons. I think you only need linen to make gambesons, but we'll see pretty soon here. The only thing is we need more unassigned families here. We have 3 families on there. So in our granary, I think we could free up 1 family from... What the heck happened to all of our families here? We have somebody on our woodcutter's lodge supplying wood in here. Oh, they do put timber in here. Okay. I thought timbers was only stored at the actual timber mill, logging camp here. But it looks like they do store it at a large storehouse, so that's good to see. Let's take a quick look at what we are importing. Looks like we're importing iron ore, which costs quite a bit right now. Which we definitely need to. Maybe we could set up a pack station barter with this. Or maybe even this region. We do have some iron deposits, so if we get all of this iron over to that other region, I kind of like the idea of doing that. So if we set up a mine on here, we could mine all of this. Kind of just set that up like that, and then we'll get all this iron ore, and we will send it over to this region, and then I don't think we'll need to import iron ore. So we can turn that off, save some money. That costs a lot to do. And we are also importing barley. Which, keeping this, let's keep it at like 10 just to make sure we have something coming in. Yeah, set that to about 10. It's pretty expensive. We're exporting roof tiles, so that's pretty good. Let's set this pack station up with, and we also need a family on there as well. So let's set it up to all brand. We will send them, we could probably send them some food or something. We could send them fish. And then we will receive all of their iron ore. I think that should be pretty good. Let's see if our, see, we do need to free up a couple more families, and it is almost March now. I think I could spare a couple of families here, have one unassigned just to at least build something. Like we could build a couple more homes maybe. I could have a couple of houses kind of on the edge here. Let's put 2 there, and that'll give us room for 4 more. And then we could maybe have a couple here. Maybe 1 big plot there. Or yeah, let's do that. That gives us 3 more families to move in. I think that should be pretty good. Looks like we just paid our royal tax. Okay, our Weaver's Workshop is up. And then we could start making some gambesons, but let's wait until we have a little bit more people. Let's leave these guys to build all of these huts because we only have 1 unassigned family here. Okay, should be able to take care of all these fields with how many people we have available. Barley, perfect. So now in this region, we'll make sure we get somebody on our mining picks, then we can start sending stuff over there. Looks like we had a couple families move in, so that's perfect to see. 139, let's get some vegetable gardens here. We have tons of stone, and I think we're able to sell all that. We have somebody working on here. We don't have any livestock. Let's order a horse. And we could permanently assign a horse on there. And then let's check out our hitching post. I think we had hitching posts somewhere. It looks like we have 2 under construction. As well as our storehouse. There's tons of stuff to build up. So it looks like we have this done. Let's get some, let's start mining all of that iron. I think that should be perfect. Once we get that going, and then we can send it all to our, let's make sure we're not selling it or something like that. Iron ore, no, we're good. Yeah, that should be perfect. And then we'll also need somebody on our packing station over here. Wherever that is. There's 2 little triangles left to keep looking for. We can maybe free up a family here. Get somebody on our packing station. And they're off. Looks like we have 2 unassigned families here now, so we may as well put somebody on there again. We got these homes built up, so let's upgrade those. And we should have enough money to upgrade them to maybe vegetable gardens or something. Or even something a little more specialized would be nice. Okay, that should give us a little bit more people. The other thing we could do is actually maybe get another packing station. That might not be a terrible idea. Let's get another pack station here. Right across from this one. Honestly, this doesn't need to be so far away from here. It looks like they go up here anyway. Where's the main road? Let's see, where are these people? Oh wow, they're way over there already. Maybe if we built a road kind of like up through here, maybe? Would they take that road? Seems like they're going the long way to do that. So let's maybe build a road here. See if they'll take it. Kind of a road going like this. Can I go all the way across? Looks like I can. Let's see if they take that road. That might be a little quicker for them. Let's build a pack station here and just see if they take this road. Okay, it actually looks like they do. So let's move this packing station over there. Okay, that's perfect. That's nice and close. Actually, we want to keep it somewhat near our granary maybe. So they can kind of just take off. I think if we put 2 pack stations kind of right here, that should be pretty good. get 2 pack stations, then I can just demolish this one or even just keep it, we'll see. And then I don't know if the mules stay here or if they're just always working, so maybe let's just... Yeah, no, it wouldn't come to the stables because you can't buy them here, so that's good. So there, we just got a bunch of iron ore for them, and now we'll be able to turn it into iron slabs, and then hopefully some pole arms. We already have 34 pole arms, okay. So that's something. Equipment missing. So you're telling me we have pole arms. Where are they? Not there. Storehouse. Our pole arms are here. They should be going to get them. Maybe let's just... There we go. Now they got them. A little bit of a glitch, that's all. So that's perfect. And we have a few families here, so let's get some of the weaving stuff. And then we'll also need some of these to be making flax. Let's see, let's just build up a flax only. Where's our flax fertility? Decent fertility over here. So let's get a field kind of in this little region here. And that can be our flax field. 41%. Not terrible. So let's get them on there doing that. Then we could also maybe get one more family on there. And then we'll begin to bring in some stuff. For now, we want to maybe just buy some flax. 12. See, I don't know. Even just get some gambesons coming in, so let's do that. Let's import some of these. Let's get about 10 flax. Not too much, not too expensive. And then we could at least start making something. I think this is our only storehouse that has flax that'll go to it. Let's check out this one and make sure. Let's make sure all the flax goes to the other one. I think that'll help us out a little bit more. And it looks like over here we have built up our manor. And we have our big tower here as well, so it looks like... Yeah, I think we could probably afford to upgrade these guys. If not, we'll just go in debt, that's fine. Okay, 21, so now we have 3 units of retinue. That gives us 9 units in total, and I think our opponent on the last region when we're claiming it has about 8 units, 8 or 9 units themselves, and they have some archers, so I think we should be good for units on that part. That's a pretty big army that we have. Let's make sure we get all this iron deposit mined. And I think we also had a couple pack stations come up here, so let's get a family on each and order a mule for each. And then maybe let's just get rid of this here. If we demolish that, frees up a family. Let's put another one on here. And then hopefully those mules find their way over here. Okay, that should be pretty good. And then we can order a couple more mules when the time comes. Our manor looks amazing here, but it's not always necessary to build it up. Sometimes all you need is it actually is very costly to build it with all the kind of wall around like you see here. Took us forever in the last episode to build this, but once we finally did, it looks quite nice. I love it, but over here this is really all you need. Kind of just a manor, especially in a tiny little town like this. Doesn't really need to be fenced in. Garrison tower. It's kind of perfect. Be kind of cool to have 2 towers on both sides of the manor. That'd be kind of cool. So I think we have a decent enough army here for sure. We could probably even attack. I think we just need some more people over here is the only issue. Maybe get some more people. So, and then once we kind of come wintertime, we could probably take gold off here. And then have one of these last regions for our final battle. I just want to thank you all for all your nice comments and your contributing to this build. I've had tons of amazing comments and tons of very insightful comments on kind of what to do and some tips. I've really appreciated those. Thank you all for that. We got quite the farm regime over here. Lots of people. Let's make sure we get these upgraded. We could probably do some orchardies at them. May as well get some more food coming in. And I think maybe over here, we're pretty far away from our marketplace over here. If we put one a little bit closer to here, like even kind of by these pack stations, that's probably decent. Nothing insane, but let's build it kind of like this. Just something. Actually, even a little bit smaller. Just so we can kind of take care of these homes and maybe upgrade them if we'd like. We could also build some homes, like some nice big ones out here. Nice big plots. 3 homes, 2. Let's make this even a tiny bit bigger. That's pretty good. Some nice big plots. Should give us 6 more families. Let's see if we've made any linen. Not quite yet. I don't think we have any flax yet. We have a little bit of flax, so we can maybe get a little bit of linen. No linen yet. We'll want to make him get some gambuses coming in. Let's see what else we could build over here. We have a church. We have our manor set up, and we're getting lots of iron. And hopefully lots of apples as well. Yeah, it looks like we're getting some apples. We have a little bit of money here, so these plots are built up. Let's get some farms on them. Some vegetable gardens, and then we have one more family. We may as well load this up so we can sell all of this stone. And we have a decent amount of planks and timber.
No hobble. Tomorrow.
Let's see, how are we doing? We need a little bit of fuel, so we could probably get somebody on there. And we just had a family come in, so that's perfect. Ikenhow is having some fields ruined. Let's check that out. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're harvesting, so that's looked a lot worse at first there, but I think in this region we can maybe even have a flax field. Do we have decent flax fertility? I think we should. Oh yeah, I think so. We can make this our flax field. Make a nice big field over here. Or let's even make a little road around here. So I think it's kind of like that. Goes down like that. I think it's kind of like that. Just to kind of round it off a little bit better. Let's see if we can. That's an interesting looking field, but I think that works. So let's do blacks on there. And then we could set up a barter system with this region here. So we saved. Let's put a. Let's see, where is our nearest connecting road? We have a road here, which it looks like it kind of just goes to nothing. Does it just end there? Looks like it does. So we can maybe connect it to this road here. I don't really care that it runs through wild animals. I kind of want them to move anyway. Okay, so we have that road built up. And we also have this road coming into here. Kind of going to here. So I think if we even had a pack station here, that would help us out a little bit. But let's get these set up. I don't think we really set these up. So let's barter with Wallbrand. Send them apples, receive iron ore. And then this region, let's barter with Ikenhow. We could send them some food as well, or even, how are they doing for ale? I don't really want to send over ale, is the only issue. We have a ton of firewood. We certainly could send them that. Let's order another mule here. Ikenhow, send them, let's just send them fish or something. We could probably send them apples as well. Let's do that. Let's send them apples. Kind of just do the same thing. And receive flax. And then that should help us out. We have 4 unassigned families here. Let's max out our farmhouse. And what else could we get here? We could upgrade a couple of homes. Might as well upgrade these. And these we could upgrade to level 3. Make it look a little cooler. Just kind of fit the aesthetic there. Let's see if we're mining any clay. It looks like we are. Lots of clay, and should be making lots of roof tiles. Now we could put more families on our bloomeries here. Get those maxed out. How are these doing? We can upgrade these. Don't really need to.
This is heavier than it looks.
I don't think we will. So it's our armor here. Our tailor. So let's make sure we're making some gambesons. Looks like it costs 2 linen. So once we get some flax coming in, which we have a little bit of, we can make some linen. As well as some gambesons. Let's see, we might even have some gambesons in some of our guys. Well, I don't think we made any yet. We'll probably get another family on here. I think they'll be making some linen. Definitely costs a lot. This storehouse, if we put linen, that'll make them work a little bit faster so they're not delivering it to the other one. And then maybe let's put linen, or take linen off of this one. And then this one, this house can kind of just come over here and get that stuff. It'll be a slow process, but a process nonetheless. Let's see here, we have tons of homes for expansion here. And I think, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think people are pretty happy. We have our joiner's workshop, which they are making shields. I could probably take that off because I don't think we need any more shields. I think we are selling them though, so we may as well keep that going. And then over here, I think we could set our tax, get a little bit of tax coming in. Tax these guys. Stone is almost all harvested. Okay, I think we could probably afford to claim one of these regions here. I think we'll claim Hofstetten. So let's get our army in place here. I think I'd like to maybe save my retinue. Let's upgrade this one, make sure I have the opportunity to upgrade that one fully. Let's just use our pole arms and maybe all of these guys. That'll take away from a lot of our production, but I think it'll be worth it when once we take it. And you know what? Let's send our retinue as well, just for extra support and to flank them. I think if we have more numbers, we'll lose less numbers. So I think we'll get absolutely everyone out there. No point in limiting it and then losing more men because of it. Let's check out our gambeson situation here. Looks like we haven't made any quite yet. Let's get another family on here. They made 6 linen, so I think they should have enough to make some gambesons. And Imnerth is actually upgraded, so that's good. We are making gambesons. So what could we upgrade here? Let's take a look. A plow might actually help us. Maybe better deals, reduces all foreign importers by half at the trading post. Reducing import prices by 5. That actually might be a great idea. We have tons of people on our field, so I don't think we really need that. We could also make some chainmail. That might not be a bad idea as well, but we definitely lack iron ore, so let's just get better deals here, I think. That'll make importing a little bit cheaper. And then we could even import some chainmail if we really wanted to. Mail armor, who knows how much that would cost, but we do have lots of money. Let's see, do we get this field done? Not quite. I think even, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. So it looks like our army's in place here. Let's take this region. Going the wrong way. Okay. So now let's claim this region and see what the other opponent has to say about it. Got a nice looking army here. Very capable hands. 3 units of retinue, 2 units of pole arms, 4 units of militia, all ready to defend their lands, do what's necessary for survival. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. The gauntlet has been thrown. It looks like they don't like what I just did. Where's our battlefield? Right on these crossroads here. So let's set up our army here. Okay, looks like their army's coming from here. How many guys do we have? Oh, about the same as last time. That's not bad at all. Let's get our men in place here. Okay, let's put pole arms in the front. Let's get pole arms in the front here. And then get our militia down the main line. And then a couple units of retinue over here, one over here on the flanks. I think that should be kind of perfect. And they have some archers coming over here as well. So let's take our militia and kind of chase those guys down. It looks like they're going to try and focus us down first. Actually, let's wait a little bit for them to come to us a little bit more. Looks like they're coming in. Let's take these men, chase those guys down. I wish we had some archers. How much would it cost to get some? I just don't really think we need them is the only issue. So let's get these guys attacking them because they're shooting us with their archers, and I think our pole arms are quite vulnerable to them. So if they're shooting at their own men, I don't think they should go for them. Let's get our retinue up on the front lines here. Let's get these guys taken out. Let's take one of these units, attack our archers. See, we're losing a lot of men here from getting shot in the back. I'm amazed they're doing so well against them. Wow, they broke them. That's kind of insane. Let's get these guys stuck in here. I can't believe I'm losing this many guys to their archers. What is happening here? It's gotta be glitched, right? Actually, set these guys up here. Shoot, see, now we're getting shot in the back. Let's use these guys. Should be able to focus them down. See, we lost a lot of men there. Okay, that's a victory. So we have now claimed this land, Austin. So let's take all these guys. Wow, we lost a lot of men there. And of course, I can't remember where those retinue units go to. It looks like we didn't lose any of them, so that's perfect. I think this unit will probably go here. Okay. So now we've taken that unit, and there is one last to take. And we will need every abled body that we can before we take that one. So let's march, get some of these fields done. Wallbrand is running out of food. That's not good. We need more food somehow. I think we're getting a little bit of vegetables, and let's make sure we're collecting some fish here. Let's set this a little lower to 100. And this should grow pretty quick, so that shouldn't be an issue. We have somebody in our granary. We have lots of families here, so let's get even more people fishing. And maybe a little bit more on our logging camp. Don't really need anybody else on there, but 7 months of fuel, that's pretty decent. Trading post. Let's get somebody on our saw pit, because I think we're selling planks. It's a little bit of money for us. And we have our stables here. Probably get another ox and upgrade that. We have our men coming back from battle. Those archers actually threw me for a loop. I'm very surprised what happened there. So let's demolish that, and then there will be some supplies here to be taken. Free up a family there. And our stone cutter, we can also free up a family. We could probably even get another fisherman's hut here. Just on the other side of there. And maybe even a couple more homes. Nothing too insane, just more homes. Get a couple more families. Let's put somebody on our storehouse. Collect all that supplies over here. Okay, perfect. And then let's quickly check out How. Looks like we're in debt to the king. That's not good. Let's see. Are we as happy as we could be over here? Looks like that's abandoned, but... Okay, let's disband those guys. And where's our other unit here? Oh shoot, got them mixed up. And then we can disband all these guys. How the heck did you end up there? Let's quickly do a little bit of micromanagement here. May as well do rye on the off months. Letting the flax fertility come back a little bit. Let's do barley, rye. See, this got mixed up. Let's do rye here. Barley. Barley there. Rye there. And rye, so that should be pretty good. That'll take care of that issue. Looks like we have tons of linen now. And they're not making any gambesons. The reason for that is they're in mourning. What are these people doing? Transporting, peddling. Let's take them off of there. And make sure they're just... Let's see, what are they doing? Clothing stall? What did I say? Okay, there we go. So hopefully they'll be able to do some stuff now. So let the guys in the fields kind of do their thing. And then at our pack stations, I think we could probably even get another mule per family, or per pack station. Perfect. See, now the only issue, we lost a lot of guys here, and I think we are... No, we should have enough sidearms and shields. We just need more people. Let's disband these guys. More pole armors, more people. And then can we get more mercenaries? We can get more archers, so I think we'll definitely need them come the last battle. Let's see if we're still collecting taxes. 5%, let's do 10. No, I think we have enough influence, so let's take them off the tithe so we have lots of food coming in. Land tax. And then over here we have 10% land tax. As well as over here, I believe. So looks like we have some good food over here now. We can max out these guys on the fishing pond. And then actually, let's do about 2 per fishing hut, and then let's get somebody on our granary. A couple more on there. And then here we could upgrade these. Okay. Pretty good system. Let's see if we have any... We could probably get a forester's hut. Kind of just see if we could tuck one right there. That's perfect. Probably even get another ox here. So let's make sure we have a permanently assigned ox here. There, that's pretty good. And then we should be able to sell lots of goods here. Okay, food is looking pretty good now. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any more iron ore. So we have 97 iron ore, so that's pretty good. We should be able to get lots out of that. We're making lots of pole arms. So all these are pretty well fully covered here, so that's good. Now, to have units wearing helmets, gambesons, and it looks like we have some gambesons now, and as well as chainmail. They have to be a level 3 or higher, or I think a level 2 higher to wear gambesons, and level 3 to wear chainmail. So I don't think, like, we only have maybe half of our burgage plots level 3. We can maybe upgrade some of them, but like these ones we could probably upgrade. And then it'll actually be a good way of getting some more space for people to move in. So we can maybe do that, and then that'll free up some space for, or not free up some space, but allow some of these guys to wear even more armor. Now I'm kind of scared to order some mailed armor. Let's just kind of do it. So it costs 13. That's actually not bad. That's better than I thought it would. So let's at least have some of them. So if we order about 10 at a time, that should be pretty decent. Let's make sure these guys are doing stuff. Lots of transporting and waiting going on. Let's check out these families. So what do they have to do? Their apples they're kind of busy with, it looks like. And then, as well as over here, so we have a bloomery. Oh no, sorry. They're on this burgage plot, so that's not bad. I don't think they should be too busy. They should be busting out those iron slabs, but I think they're kind of just glitched. I don't know what's wrong with that. They're slowly making them, it looks like. We also just need more small shields, so let's get our joiner's workshop. It looks like they're under construction at the moment. So once that comes up, we'll get some shields coming in again. Looks like we could use a little bit more shields. We have these ones we could do. Let's put some apples here. And then we're pretty much maxed out for the amount of people I want to allow into this region. Otherwise we're going to have some food issues. How's Wallbrand doing? Oh, looks like we're getting some food here, so that's good. We also need some clothing. So if we actually have a rich animal deposit over here, so may as well take advantage of that. Let's kind of mix this up a little bit, make it a little bit easier for them to walk down the hill so it's not just a straight shot down. That looks terrible. That looks absolutely terrible. That's a little better. Kind of weaves, so it's a little easier. Let's get a family on there. Get them hunting. And then we will also need a tannery. We'll probably build, oh, we just don't have enough timber. So let's wait a little bit for more timber. And the more people we have come in, the higher our tax is going to be, unfortunately. Do we not have any ale over here? Looks like we don't. We only have one family that actually needs it. So I think it's good enough for what we need, I think. We do have some barley fields, tannery, and a malt house kind of doing something here, so that's good enough for that. So we're just kind of playing the waiting game. As soon as we get these all maxed out, I think our army is in full capacity, and we will set charges against the final region and conquer the lands. So we're almost there. Wallbrand is getting some more settlers. That's good. Let's put them to work here. We probably have another one there. Order another horse for them. And then where else could we put somebody? Probably another one on our logging camp. We're decent for fuel, so I don't think we really need that. So let's get somebody on our forester's hut. And set the work area to about here. Leave one unassigned. It's perfect. Oh, let's take these guys off of there. Make sure they're getting lots of fish coming in. Icanhoe is doing absolutely incredible for resources. We just had a big harvest, so that'll help us out a lot. Just got lots of flax, so that's good. Somebody should be able to send all that. And then what are we receiving? Over here. I think we're... To Wallbrand, we're sending apples, receiving iron ore, which that isn't happening anymore, so we could switch that. Sending apples, receiving flax. And this one isn't doing anything. Let's get another one of those. And then if we send with, let's do, what does Wallbrand need? They just need food. I think if we sent them apples, we could receive, what are they gonna have lots of? Planks? Sure, let's do that. Send apples, receive planks. That just gets some apples sent to Wallbrand here, kind of help them out a little bit. And get them some food variety. So let's make sure we keep someone on our saw pit here. We have 17 planks, looks like, so we can get our tannery. We set up our tannery just right there, for example. That should be pretty good. Because right now we have tons of hides, so that'll be good to have. And we could actually sell them too. Let's do that. Let's set this up to sell our leather. Establish a trade route, export leather. Let's keep about 10 at all times. That should be pretty good. A little bit more money, that's good. Let's see, are we emptying this out faster than... Looks like we are. They're just not fishing is the only issue. Over in this region, I wouldn't mind sending that region a little bit more too. So what could we send them? We could maybe send them some bread. We should be making some bread. What are these guys doing? Now they're turning it into theirs, so then we should have lots of flour and bread. Let's do that. Let's send them some bread. Where's our closest road here? Looks like kind of go through here. Let's build a little road that kind of crosses through here as well. Makes it a little easier. So they kind of cross this way. Nice little connection there. So if we get a packing station about right there. Now I could probably put a couple of houses right next to our malt house here. Even though it'll be pretty stinky, but we gotta do what we can here. A couple of houses there. And then that'll give us a couple more plots for our living space. Then we get a couple more families. We have our pack station here. Let's get a mule and a... We'll not put a family on there quite yet, but we'll send to Wallbrand. We'll send some bread when we have it, and then we'll receive planks again, maybe. Sure. Even though we have... we could probably use some planks, why not? So this is going to be their main source of food here, is our planks. So we'll make sure we get lots of those. Let's get our approval rating up a little bit. Oh. We'll wait a little bit for that actually. It looks like our... Oh, they're coming in here quick. Let's get our men out here. They're probably gonna burn some stuff. I don't know where they are yet. Oh, they just like appeared. Okay. Let's make sure they don't burn anything. Men, kill them, my lord. It's just 2 units? It's gotta be more. Kill them. Oh, there's a couple more units. Little battle here along the tower. Let's take a unit here and flank them. Let's get them in there. Come on, men, get in there. There you go. Nice little charge. Nice defense. See, how easy would this be if attached to this big tower is a nice big castle wall with some archers upon it? Raining down arrows on our brigands here. Probably make our lives a little easier. Can't wait till we have some castle walls in the game. We're gonna need a corpse pit here. May as well build one now. Nothing's more intimidating than building a corpse pit right next to the guys you're fighting. For both parties, I'm sure. You guys are on the wrong side. Okay. Fight him, fight him, fight him. Beat him down. There we go. There we go. Now I think that should be all of them. Music has calmed down, so there we go. Lots of dead bodies here we'll have to clean up. And let's assign a family to that. Now we have plenty of families. Let's get another farmhouse here. I think if we built one way over here, kind of spread out all that. And in Earth we have 50 pole arms, so I think we're pretty maxed out for that. We just need more people. And we should see a little bit more coming in as well. So I think our joiner's workshop here. Let's get them making some small shields. Okay, that's pretty good. So we get shields, sidearms, and we just are missing recruits. So I think once we are able to upgrade some of these homes, our farmhouse is done now, so let's max this out. Get even more people in here, make it a little faster and easier for them. And with that, we could probably even get a couple more fields. We got pretty good emmer over here, so let's get a couple more fields. Put one there, maybe. One there. Flax and barley aren't incredible over here, but we have this. We could do a rye, and then with a crop rotation, let's do flax and then rye again. Flax, rye. Okay, that should be pretty helpful. We have tons of families on here now, so shouldn't have any shortage of help. We just need more food variety. So they're not really able to max these out. Even with 3 of us, we could probably even get another fisherman's hut. Let's see if we can tuck one right in here. Just like that, get that built up. Get that built up, and then we'll need a couple of families to put on that fisherman's hut. So let's spare them from here. I think that should be pretty good. Now we have 3 available families. Let's put 2 on here. And leave 1 unassigned. Let's put a couple more burgage plots down here. Maybe 4 more homes. We definitely need the people to complete our armory here. See, we're just missing recruits now, which is what we'd like to see. Looks like some of them can grab gambesons. Most of them are probably level 1 or level 2, so I don't even know if they can, but that's pretty good. See, this is full now again, so that's absolutely perfect. Let's put some apples on here. Let's check Wallbrand really quick here. Doing pretty good. Looks like food's decent. They're pretty self-sufficient, I think. We just want to see that. See, this isn't growing anymore. I think it's just because the sun's beating on it a little too much. Maybe. That has nothing to do with it. I don't know why it would. But you never know. We have a pretty high tax rate, and we will want to have some money available for when we order some mercenaries here. Or hire mercenaries. These guys aren't too much. We'll probably even want a little bit of crossbowmen too. But we'll see when the time comes. Got another family here in Immenruth, so let's see where we'd like to put them. We could probably put them on our farmhouse here. Why not? This looks kind of cool. All different shades of wheat and barley and flax and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. And all different stages of growth. No place left for production at our saw pit. Where's Wallbrand? Right here. Yeah, looks like they are maxed out. We're selling a little bit of planks. I would like to see, this is probably what we could do. We could use this region's wealth as we have tons of it. Let's order some mailed armor and then we can send that over to our other one. So let's import some of this. About 20. Import that and then we could send even more food to these guys. Or what else would they need? Are they pretty happy? Yeah, they're fairly happy, it looks like. Happy enough. So we could definitely send them over a little bit more food. Our army is getting there. Looks like we need a little bit more people. Where could we build a couple more houses? This looks kind of like a little European countryside little village here. It's kind of cool in the trees. Let's get some apples here. Then I think we could put even a couple more homes along here. We're getting a pretty far away from our house, or our main region here, so maybe we could even put some houses along the edge here. Too steep to build, okay. How many houses could we build along here? Is that too steep to build? No, doesn't look like it. Let's get some more houses there. And a couple more there. And then we can have some more apple plots. Some orchardies. Let's get another family on here, on our farmhouse. I'm quite proud with the way this looks. This looks very European, very picturesque. Looks like we have a lot of meat now from our hunting over here. So we could, once we get another, we probably won't have another family available because this is probably as big as I'd like to build it. But I could put another family on here to hunt some more. Let's do that. Let's free up a family here somehow. Pretty decent money. Let's take these guys off of there and make sure they're just doing that. And we are importing some mail armor. Let's see if we have any. Not quite yet. Our mail, chainmail. Let's get a couple of more houses. I think we could probably afford a couple more. Not enough goods. We could do that. That's good enough. Lots of planks. I think that should be pretty good. Let's see if we've sent any over here. None yet, I don't think. Now we have tons of pole arms. We could sell some of those at our trading post here. So let's sell some pole arms. We actually don't have enough money, but we could set up an exportation of like about, let's keep it about 30. Export pole arms. And then over here, we actually don't have a family available. So let's keep that available. We have somebody on our logging camp, which we definitely need. Probably free someone up here for now. Or actually, let's keep them on there. Let's free up a family here. Then they can work and build some more houses here. And look over here. Let's see if we built some more houses. Slowly getting there, looks like. Rubble? Oh my gosh, when did they do that? Let's rebuild that. What else did they destroy? Probably take a family off of there and destroy that. Cleaned up all these bodies. Yeah, looks like we're building up some plots here. Let's get some orchardies for these. Now we just need a little bit more approval rating. Taxation. Not enough food variety at the marketplace. Let's check that out. Looks like we have apples, fish. Might be a good idea to get some vegetables. We're collecting a ton of apples right now, so that's good. And I think for the rest of these, we could probably get some vegetable gardens, maybe. That'd be a nice food variety for the rest of these. And we'll have some bread coming in here too, because we're harvesting a bunch of rye and all this stuff. As well as barley. Now we could probably even get another... What's up farming? Let's get another communal oven here. So we can make even more bread a little bit faster. We have some extra families, so let's put... I want to save some families for... Actually, let's take one off of there. And we'll need to max this out once the time comes, when we have that built up. But until then, we'll wait a little bit. Leave 4 unassigned families just for building the rest of these. Let's get some more vegetable gardens. Never have too many people on the fields. Look at how many fields we have. There's lots of work for them all to do, so let's check over at Eichenau here. Looks like they have just got some work done. Let's quickly set these. Barley there. Put wheat. And some wheat on that. Pretty good. So we have tons of vegetables, tons of berries. We are out of berries right now because it's almost winter time, which makes sense. Our granary, we could probably have maybe another family on. Where's our storehouse? Right there. I think we're doing pretty good for that. We can maybe send a little bit of food to Wallbrand. Looks like they're doing decent for food too, so not too much of a struggle. Got lots of vegetables, lots of fish. Yeah, definitely good enough. I think they're pretty happy. We just need a little more food variety, I think. And we have some mail armor. Let's see if we've transported any. Yeah, looks like we have. Let's take a look at this. Oh wow, they already are. We have mail armor for most of these guys already, so that's good. We just want some gambesons if we can. Or maybe they wear either gambesons or mail armor. That's kind of how that works, I bet. Yeah, probably. So let's take somebody off of our tailor's workshop here. Probably just pause them. Unless we were to make some clothes, but we just don't have any berries over here. I won't really bother with that. So now we don't need to get flax over here anymore. So let's turn off the flax and save a little bit of money that way. Have a nice beefy army. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. And then let's get some more vegetables. That should be plenty. Plenty. And we'll get lots of food from all those as well. Nice. This granary is emptying them out pretty quickly, which is good. To our storehouse, our granary is over here. And we're eating stuff faster than it's coming in. But we're floating. Now, we want to focus on getting a little bit more money in our treasury. 90 days and then that'll all go away. And we need some money for mercenaries to attack. So, let's see. If we up our taxes by... I mean, that'll double it. We don't really want to see that. We can maybe do 15. Does that change anything? Puts it to 11. Okay, let's do 15. Should be able to scrape by with that. And then... Actually, we want more people coming in over here, so let's tax our other spots first. Let's just do 10%. And then these ones will tax a little bit more. Pretty happy over here. We could even do 20%. We're not focused on growth over here, so that's fine. And then over here, we could probably do the same. People are fairly happy. They're mad about the taxation. But pretty happy with everything else, so that is good to see. Let's see what it would take to upgrade this. So we need roof tiles and timber. And they're taking all of our timber from our saw pit. Let's put another family on there, get a little bit more timber coming in. And then we need... Do we have clay in this region? We do. We could get that. Let's go mine that. Not enough goods. Shoot. Okay, let's just send them clay. Or even just send them roof tiles. Are we making roof tiles? Clay furnace, we should be. I think we're selling them though. Let's check this out really quick. Let's figure this out. We are exporting roof tiles. Instead of doing that, let's send them to Wallbrand. We don't need to send them a whole lot. So where is our Wallbrand here? So if we send them roof tiles, just for a couple of goes. Got some families moving in, it's perfect. And these are almost full, so that's very good to see. We can get another big plot in here, or we could even, let's do this instead. Let's build a nice little road going this way. Kind of going through there, and it looks like, well, we have a marketplace here, so that's why. With nothing built on it. Okay, now we're seeing some good taxes coming in. So that should really set us up to be able to take, or to get some mercenaries to take over. Royal tax just increased a little bit, but we got even more, so that's good. They're still decently happy, even at taxing them at 20%. So now we just need roof tiles to upgrade that. Oh, look, we got enough now. So now we can send them fish again. Rather than sending them roof tiles, I'll send them fish. And now we have tons of... So basically we're just transporting our riches over here, which is not a whole lot, but we don't really care about keeping these guys rich. Or having lots of money. So if we sell some... Oh, we're importing this stuff? No, let's export it. I don't know why we're importing that. We were sending it over. User error. So that's good. Now we can sell some of that stuff, get a little bit more money, and then do something with it. How are our fields doing? Let's set this to flax. Set this to flax. We have a lot of flax now, so that's good to see. So basically what I'm doing here is just crop rotation. 1 year they'll do some barley, and then the next year, this is kind of what this represents. The next year they'll do rye and then barley. The reason you want to do crop rotation because all of our fertility here will be different year to year. And say you only, if you did 3 years in a row of flax, the flax would only be at like 2%. You would hardly get any fertility out of it. That's why you want to rotate it to something like rye or barley, and then that keeps the ground nice and fertile year to year for if you want to keep doing flax. So that's why it's nice to do this crop rotation. Flax, kind of rye, and then flax or barley and so on. So that is that, if you guys didn't know. I know there's lots to this game and it's hard to always know what the heck everything means, so that's why I'm here. I'll try and help you guys out as much as I can. Okay, let's get even a little bit more. I don't know, I think we have room for 3 more families to live in, and then I think that should set us up to have a nice full army here. I'd love to be able to upgrade my retinue, but we will need more money to do that, so we'll see. It looked like we had lots in excess and we're gaining a lot per month. So we might have lots in a couple of months to be able to upgrade that. If you guys know how the heck to get King's Favor, let me know. I mean, I'm -3 King's Favor. I know it's used to claim things, like you can use King's Favor to claim, but I just have no idea how to even get it, so let me know in the comments if you know. I'd love to hear from you. And we have these plots here, so let's get some vegetable gardens. Oh my gosh, 128 meat. They're absolutely killing it over here. Let's set this to 20. Make sure there's 20 wild animals on this little reserve at all times, just so they can populate a little faster. And then our tannery. Wow, that's actually working kind of well. It's very ideal to have fish and a rich wild animals deposit on one region, because that's a lot of food that you can bring in, and you need variety, and meat's a good thing to kind of have. So it's vegetables. How's Ikenhow doing? Pretty low approval rating, but that's to be expected. We're charging them through the roof for taxes. I think we could even get another family on that berry plot. I think they should be growing pretty quick. May as well collect those berries while we can. Love the different sounds in this game and the ambience. This is a huge tree. Where the heck did that come from? It's the biggest tree I've ever seen. It's way bigger than this one. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're making lots of roof tiles. We could probably sell those again now. Let's export roof tiles. Looks like the price of planks has dropped. We have flooded the market, so there's too many planks now. You can blame Wallbrand for that. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of food. Okay. Are we sending food to people? We're sending fish. Let's not do that anymore. And we're sending apples to get flax, which we're producing our own flax now, so let's turn that off as well. And then probably, well, we have tons of extra families, so that's not really an issue. So let's set up that. We could probably even get another farmhouse, honestly. Let's do it. We can get one right there. That's kind of a nice spot. Okay, I think if we got a couple more plots here. I mean, that's why we're flying through food so much, because we have so many people now. Let's get... Holy, they are producing, so let's even get another... Probably even get a couple more fishermen's huts here. Kind of build one along that. Get a little road connected to there, and then do the same thing. Let's do a little back-to-back action here. Or actually, we could probably even just put it there. Get a couple more fisherman huts. Can't have too many of those. Seems to be our main source of food right now, so let's max that out. And then we'll get some more people on there as well. Could we use more oxes? 2 is unassigned. We have tons of mules. We could probably get a couple more oxes. Let's get a couple more hitching posts here. Never have too many. And I think our farmhouse is built. Looks like it is. I think we can get 3 families on there. Or 2 for sure. And then once our fishermen's huts are built, let's max those out. And then that leaves 1 family unassigned, which is perfect. That is what we want. Now we should see lots of food coming in. We currently have 5 fishermen's huts. It's got enough. Actually, I think we have 6. We do have 6. That's crazy. But that's what you want. Looks like this pond can definitely handle it, so... Let's see, 197 days. I think we could probably afford to upgrade some of these guys while we have them. I think most of these guys are upgraded. Let's do this one next. Are all these guys upgraded too? No, I only did a few of them, I think. So let's upgrade some of these guys. Let's upgrade all of them. Perfect. Now that unit's fully upgraded. And we could probably even do this one as well. Let's have a nice stacked army for this last battle. And we should have lots of time to get more treasury before we have to pay taxes again. I know this is like the retinue and this is the heaviest unit, but I think it'd be really cool if we could, or actually out of money. It'd be really cool if we could have units, like even mercenaries that are that heavily armed. That'd be kind of cool. Or even some swordsmen in general would be nice. Okay, it's September, just about in winter looks like. We could probably get a couple more homes here. Let's build some homes in this area. We're a logging camp here, and we got some timber, so we could probably just relocate this to like up here maybe. And then we'll keep our woodcutter's hut there. Oh, a saving, okay, and then let's kind of just take this along the curvature of the hill here. And then we could get some homes built up here. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's do bigger plots. We only need a couple more families, and then we'll finish a couple more homes here, and then that'll probably be it for the amount of homes we're going to build here. Let's see, we're lacking ale a little bit, but we should have some barley coming in. Do we have malt? Shoot, we're gonna be a little low on ale here. But I think, no, it's harvest season, so we should have lots of barley. Wherever it is. And wherever it is going. I guess it's kind of rye season, so. But I think we are importing. Yeah, we're importing barley, so we shouldn't have any issues there. We have quite a bit of money, so we could even set this to about 20. Have a little bit more barley in excess. Make sure we keep them happy. Now this fish pond's finally going down. Oh yeah, tons of apples. We're gonna have tons of fish, so that's perfect. Just about at full capacity here. Especially once we get these houses built. And looks like we cleared that up, so let's get a couple more houses. Oh, that's a little weird. I kind of like that. Put 2 more plots there, and then here, let's get, we could do vegetable gardens for some variety. Keep them a little bit happier. And then we'll do vegetable gardens there as well. Beautiful. Love the fall season here in Manor Lords. We're getting pretty close, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll be able to take that region pretty soon here once we have a couple more people on our army. Man, I didn't know it was so tough to get people. Come on. Let's get another person on our farmhouse. Looks like they're, yeah, they almost have all these done already. It's kind of crazy. And the more they get done, the more they're able to help out their buddies. Big farming colony here. Over here, we have some fish finally. Just need that to grow a little bit, so we have 11 months of food now, so that's probably pretty good. This hunting camp is really bringing in a lot of food for us, as well as hides, selling leather. We could upgrade one of these to level 2 and then get a cobbler's workshop. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. And then we could sell boots. Let's do that. Which one? We could probably do this one. Upgrade that to level 2. And then we can get a cobbler's workshop. Probably won't take very long for them to build that. Let's see, these are probably done. Oh wow, they built the houses way at the back. Did I do that on purpose? I think that's just kind of how they built them. No worry. That is fine. Interesting. Okay, now we have some people. A little bit more people. I think we just need them to fill those homes. And then we'll be laughing our way to the bank. Level 2 here. So let's get a cobbler's workshop. Turning that leather into boots. So instead of trading leather, let's keep all that leather and sell boots instead. We need 400. So we just need a little bit more money, and then we could get a trade route for boots. I actually don't know if we'll get any more money because yeah, we're selling planks and yeah, whatever. I think we're out of stone already, so we don't need to sell that. But we are selling planks. Guess we'll turn that off. Shoot, we actually just lost a bunch of mercenary companies. Let's see. Please, 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 don't. I want my swordsman. Okay, we just got 100. And approval rating went way down. Just from taxation, I think. I don't understand that our taxing reduces this to -8 approval loss. But if we didn't have that on, this would probably be at 100%. I mean, we have a big church. Everything seems to be pretty happy. We have a well. And all of these requirements are filled, so I don't know. I feel like that should be a little higher. Let's see, they should be selling some planks now. And we also have lots of mail armory we can get rid of. And we're importing that, so that's why we just lost a bunch of money. So we may as well export all of that. Get rid of it all. We don't need any of it. We could buy another horse. That would help us out a lot. Export leather just so we can get enough so we can get over 400 and then we can sell some boots. This is a cobbler's workshop now, so they should be getting some boots out the door. We have our communal oven here, so we could probably put a few families on there. And we have lots of flowers, so that's good. 100 linen. We could sell linen. Wow. That's kind of insane. So honestly, we may as well make gambesons. Construction paused. And our tailor is disabled, so we may as well get them making gambesons. Band of radars in Eichenhau. That royally sucks. Okay, where is our retinue unit? This really sucks. Is it this one? Oh, it's paused. I think it's this one. There it is. Kill them. Let's get those guys back. We'll probably even need a couple more units over here, honestly. Help them. Okay, let's see. I got him at a choke point here, so that should help us out, actually. Women screaming and running in fear. And men. Run. Okay, let's see. Where is this unit? See if we can get those guys here in time. Oh, we don't need them at all. That was too easy. Okay, let's get these guys back. Good work, retinue. That's nice to know that they can take them out on their own. So now let's upgrade this unit again. Good thing I upgraded them. Yeah, I think those are all upgraded. And then these guys, there was some I didn't quite get to. Like 1, 2 left, 3. Okay, now they're fully upgraded. Let's get those guys back to work. Okay, that was successful. That definitely could have been bad. Let's see if they did any damage. I don't think they did. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're at full capacity here. 2 men left here, but I think I'm happy with that. Now, that being said, we'll have to wait until we get enough money for mercenaries. And I think we might as well max them out here. We can get crossbowmen and archers. So until we have enough for that. 295 that I think we need, or 285. Almost there. And then battle commences. The last region, hopefully they don't send 13 units. Last time they only sent 8, so hopefully it's not harder. Okay, I think we upgraded these. Yeah, we already did vegetable plots on those, so that's good. Should have a lot of food once all these apple trees are in full bloom, looks like, so come the fall I think we'll be able to harvest lots of apples. Quickly check Wallbrand here. Doing well here as well. Doing well here as well. So I think we Cobbler's workshop. So now we have 510. Now we can get our boots, our shoes, export some of those, and let's set this to about 10. And then let's keep all of our leather. So we have some hides, and then we'll make some leather out of them. That's pretty good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's battle time. Batten the hatches. Let's get all of these guys ready for battle. Go to gold off. Let's get them all ready to go. And then we'll get our mercenaries over there. We will have enough for some mercenaries, so that's good. Get them all ready to go. Every last soldier. Put them about there. And then let's get some mercenaries. Let's hire both. Get our archers over there. And then we'll allow our men to rest up until or before battle. Where are our archers coming from? 2 from there. And 2 from way over here, so it'll take a little bit of time for them to get over there. And depending on where they attack from, probably up here, I would guess. We'll have our battle kind of in this main little area here. So let's set up our pole arms, and then maybe a couple of units of these guys on our main drag here. And then these guys will have on in the back. And then our archers will put right behind them. Should be a nice little formation. Let's give this about a couple of days here. I know we're running out of time with them, but oh, we actually have another unit here as well. So let's set these guys up. Let's put them on the front lines. Yeah, where do we do that? Put them on the front lines there. And that should be a nice little army for us. Should be good enough. How many units is that? 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13 units. That should definitely be good enough. Let's commence battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Our last hurrah. The last region that we need before we win. Ultimate domination. Ultimate domination it was. So we should be able to renew those guys. Let's see where our battlefield is. So our battlefield is here. They're coming from up there. So I think we should be good to stay here. Let's maybe get these guys a little closer. See the message they have. They would like peace. There is no peace between lions and men. Little Troy quote. Okay. Let's see what we're up against here. They're coming in column formation. That's a decent sized army. Everyone's got helmets, everyone's got gambesons, chainmail. It'll definitely be a tougher army, our toughest yet that we've faced. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. 11 units and more coming. 12 units total. This is going to be an absolute massive battle. Oh my gosh. Usually it was 8 last time. So hopefully that's the last of them. It's basically what we have. We're going to have to be strategic. So we'll see how this goes. Our men will be nice and rested up, so that will help us out a lot. Let's let these guys come to us here. Now hopefully that's all of them. Is there any flanking from out of nowhere? I don't think so. Let's see. Pretty even ground. The huntsmen have been paid. Let's see if there's any more that we can get. Doesn't look like it. So a battle has commenced. Okay, let's get our archers firing here. Crossbowmen. let's set all of our men up to defend against deflection, or arrows. See if we can take out some of these units early on. Let's shoot their retinue unit here. Get a couple volleys in, and then let's drop these guys back. Let's get a charge here. Let's defend the flanks here. Use these pole arms to flank. Let's flank with these guys. Get these guys up there as well. Okay, and then let's push these guys up there as well. Get these guys in there, pole arms. Use these guys to shoot the retinue in the backs. Actually, let's use all of them. And these guys might struggle over here, actually. So let's shoot their retinue. Hopefully we can take out some of them. And let's get these guys in there. Actually, let's get these guys here. Let's make sure we win that little fight. We should win that one. Doing decent there. Where else can we shoot? I don't know where they're going. Okay, we've broken some units here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've already broken them. Let's get him in there. Come on, then. And we have these guys flanking around. Let's form up here. Charge. Last little charge. For king and country. For freedom. And all of the words that describe what we need. Okay. Let's chase these guys down. Let's chase them down. The last chase. Let's see if we're firing. Nice cinematic shot. Probably hitting a lot of trees, but what a rush. Oh my goodness. Is there any other guys that we don't know about? Look at all the bloodshed. Upgrading our guys' armor definitely helped out. And that is victory, ladies and gentlemen. Ultimate victory. We have fought. We have struggled, survived. Get some nice cinematic shots of our town here. That's kind of pretty. That's straight out of a movie. Ultimate victory. Absolutely perfect. Victory, days past 5,591. Did this a lot faster in our last playthrough. Construction's finished, 352. End game population total, 522. 5 challenges won, challenges lost 0. Enemies killed 1,521. Soldiers lost 274. Dead villagers, a lot more than we would have hoped for. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.